welcome to this video. It's been a while since I last filmed a YouTube video or even picked up my camera. It's so crazy that it's already April. I feel like I've done nothing, but on the other hand I feel like I've done so much, and I feel like I've been really busy. That's why I didn't have the time to pick up the camera and film anything for you guys. But I just love filming YouTube videos so much because I feel like it's such a different format than TikTok or Instagram. I feel like I can develop a better connection with you guys. I feel like we can talk more, I can talk more, you get to know me better, and you see maybe a little bit more of my life than is possible on Instagram or TikTok. So I definitely try to be better. I really want to do this because I love it so much, but yeah, just be patient with me and I'll do my best. But since it's already April, I feel like it's time to show you guys my morning routine. You already saw a bunch of what I do in the morning, and I feel like this could be some kind of like spring morning routine. I don't do that many things differently in spring than in winter or in summer. It's just like small things that kind of make me really excited for the season. I just really love spring because the sun rises earlier, it's bright in the morning, the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and I feel like it just gives me so much. I feel like the darkness and like the gloominess, it just affects my mood so much. Sun and blue sky and just the brightness in the morning, it just helps me so much with my mood. I feel so much more motivated, I have more energy. I also feel like I'm more motivated to do things that I normally don't really feel like doing, or I would normally procrastinate and just like push away from me. But yeah, I just feel like April is a good time to have like a spring morning routine, show you guys what it looks like. So you already saw what I did this morning. I get up, the first thing I do is opening the curtains. I feel like natural lighting is such a game changer, and I feel like I start my day so much more motivated than when it's still dark outside. So I open the curtains, I open the windows because I feel like letting in some fresh air is also really helpful, especially in the morning when it's still fresh. It really wakes me up. And then the next thing I do is make my bed, which I just realized I forgot to film. So much for showing you my whole morning routine. The first thing I do is come into the kitchen and fill up my water bottle or like my water cup, and then I just drink like more or less the amount of one glass, because I feel like this is like a good way to start the day. It's so important to hydrate yourself, and it also affects already my mood in the morning. I feel like I have so much more energy if I drink water. It's so simple, but it kind of makes such a big difference, at least for me. So I always try to remember that, focus on that, and I kind of, it just became a habit to come out of the bedroom and just fill up my water bottle. So yeah. The next thing I do is going to the bathroom and do like all my skincare routine and everything I do in the morning. First thing I do is washing my face, then I clean it with a tonic, and then obviously brushing my teeth. And then I'm also using like sun protection, and then I also have like a normal rich cream that just nourishes my skin. And then I brush my hair, and that's it. And then the next thing I do is I come back in the kitchen and I make myself a chai latte. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I kind of love, like, spring is the only season where I don't do anything special with my chai latte. So in summer I prefer an iced chai latte just because it's so hot. In autumn I really enjoy a chai latte with pumpkin spice, and in winter I really like the one with gingerbread syrup. But in spring I have nothing special, so this is kind of my time when I just have like the classical typical chai latte. So I'm gonna do that now, and then afterwards I'm gonna journal and then make myself ready. actually not that good at putting on any like makeup or like nice little eyeshadows or like anything special. I don't even use makeup. The only thing that I do is I put on concealer like on all the spots that kind of feel irritated, too red, like pimples, all of that. I don't know, I don't really know how to use makeup, to be honest. I had one like a couple of years ago and I always tried it out, but I always felt like it looks too much on me, or like probably because I don't know how to apply it correctly. And then I just put some powder to make my skin less glowy. And yeah, that's actually what I do for like the basics. And then I just put on like a little bit of rouge, highlighter and mascara obviously, and then I do my eyebrows and that's it. Concealer I'm using is from Dior. It's the Forever Skin Correct and I absolutely love it. I have so many problems with like the rings under my eyes. I feel like I'm so pale and you can see literally all the veins and everything. It always looks like I'm super tired, like I haven't slept at all. So this one actually helps. Can really recommend it, but I just wish there would be something else, something that really covers all the like the circles and everything, because I feel like even though I put on concealer and I do like so much, I always look like I'm super tired. So yeah, just let me know if you have any other solutions or ideas what I could do, because I'm obviously sleeping enough and I also feel good. It's nothing like internally or like sleep wise, but yeah. Oh, and that's all I do about like contouring or anything. I feel like this looks really nice, but that's all I do and that's all I can do. Like I said, I'm not that talented when it comes to putting on really nice makeup. As a blush, I use this one. That's Rare Beauty from Selena Gomez's makeup brand. I'm actually not really sure what it's called. Is it Rare Beauty? Oh yeah, I think it's Rare Beauty. And then this is the blush in the color Happy, and I feel like it's so good because you only need a little, and then I just put it on my cheeks. And then I just smear it across my cheeks and it just looks so, yeah, it's like so natural and nice, and you only need a little bit, and I just really love the color. So I just finished putting on makeup and now I'm gonna go outside. I really like to move my body in some way in the morning. Either go to the gym, go for a walk, go running, stretch, or just do nothing. It depends on my mood and how I feel, and I don't put too much pressure on myself regarding all that. I try to work out twice a week. It was way more often in the past, but it kind of stressed me out, and yeah, I've always had this pressure that I have to go, and then I felt really bad if I didn't go or if I did something else instead. So yeah, trying to go twice, try to work out twice in any way, gym or running, but I really like going for walks, especially in spring and also in the summer, but like really early in the morning because otherwise it's just too hot. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk right now. The sun is shining, so it's really nice weather outside, and I put on my cap because my hair just couldn't be tamed. It was everywhere. So I'm gonna go for a walk right now, take my AirPods and either listen to music or podcast, haven't decided yet, kind of also depends on my mood, and just go for a little walk in the morning. Walk now, and it was so good. It's like you can literally just walk for 10 minutes, or you can just like have a quick walk around the block. It makes such a difference to your day, and I feel so happy now and kind of content with everything, and I feel like today is going to be a good day because it started in a good way, and I feel like it makes such a big difference if I stay inside in the morning or if I go outside, even if it's just to walk around the block. And I also bought myself some flowers. I saw this little shop and I was like, why not? I just really love having them in my flat, and I bought some, and now they're in the living room, and I can't wait until they grow further. And what you also saw already is that during my walk I didn't listen to a podcast, I didn't listen to music. I decided to listen to the audio, to the graphic audio book of A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, and I think it was part 2. Yeah, I was listening to part 2. I think it is divided into 3 parts, and I'm such a big fan. It's crazy. Maybe a little bit of background information for you guys. So I started reading Akuta like month ago maybe. It was one of the first fantasy books I've ever read. It's crazy, I know. A colleague of mine recommended it to me and she was like, you really have to read this. You should start reading fantasy. And I was like, I don't know, I've never been that kind of girl. I don't know why. I mean, I love series like Vampire Diaries as well, and that's fantasy as well, even though they're like different kinds of fantasy. But I don't know, I've never read a fantasy book before. I was already obsessed with the first one. Obviously I knew, like I didn't know, but now I know that like everything that came after was like way better. But I'm such a big fangirl now. I absolutely love it. I've read it, like I started reading it a month ago, and I've read it I think 3 times already. I've listened to the audiobook like 4 times already. It's like basically everything I do, like getting ready in the morning, before going to sleep, while I'm cleaning, I'm always listening to the audiobooks, and they're like so good. I mean, the book was already like so good, and I'm completely obsessed with everything. I can't wait for the next one. But then I started listening to the audiobooks, and fun fact as well, I've never listened to an audiobook before as well, just because I don't really, in general I would say I don't really like that. It's not really, I can't really enjoy it, but this one, it's so good. It's crazy because it's not just the voices, but like the sounds and everything they included. I'm so obsessed. I also bought myself a Night Court ring because I'm so obsessed. And now I'm even afraid to continue reading any kind of fantasy books because I'm like, okay, now I started. This is it. This is so good. I don't want to read anything else. I'm just gonna keep rereading this because this is like, it can't get any better. But the colleague that recommended this to me, she was also like, okay, now you have to read Throne of Glass. I mean, now you're already in this kind of Sarah J. Maas universe, so why not keep going? And I actually already ordered the first 3 or 4, I think. I have them here. I haven't started yet because I didn't have the time. I will definitely read them because now I'm just too obsessed with Sarah J. Maas. I just think I'm gonna stick with that first. I don't know, Akuta, the whole series, it just became such a comfort for me. Like I feel like they're literally like my family, my friends, and I just wish I could live in Belarus. I guess I just have to read something else to get back to my life. Such a big fangirl here. I don't know if you've read it. I don't know if you know these books, but I can really recommend them to you. Even if you're not a fantasy reader like I wasn't before, it will change your life. So now I'm gonna eat breakfast. It kind of depends how much time I have or like how busy my morning is. As you guys maybe know, I work a 9 to 5. I work at a publishing house. So I kind of just see like, depends when I start, what kind of meetings I have in the morning, and all that, if I have the time to actually go for like a longer walk, what kind of breakfast I'm having. So today I'm just having a smoothie and actually just a simple yogurt because I just don't have any more time. But sometimes I make pancakes. I love overnight oats, depending on, yeah, how much time I have, how big, or maybe also how nourishing my breakfast is. But yeah, I just don't always have the time, so yogurt is like the best I can do. And also depending on my time, and if it's maybe also, like I said before, I don't work out every day, I don't walk in the morning every day, so sometimes I just don't do that. Then it's more like, okay, I have more time for breakfast, and then I also really enjoy reading. Like I just said, the last month it was just Akuta. I'm definitely going to read different ones, and also enjoy reading like books about like self-love, mental health, all that. So I kind of try to read that also in the morning. Gives me also like a really good start into the day. And sometimes it's just like 10 pages, sometimes I have more time. It also really depends on how much I have to do and how long it already took me to do everything else. Pretty flexible there, but I'm trying to do something for my body, like with the food, and also like the chai latte is still like nourishing, or like eating something, drinking something, water in the morning, and then also like with the journaling, I'm trying to like ground myself and start the day in a positive note as well. So yeah, that's my morning routine. So I will end this video here. I'm now gonna have my smoothie and my yogurt. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed filming this. I really enjoyed filming this in general because I haven't done that in a long time, but especially filming my morning routine because it's such a big part of my day. It dictates my day and how my mood will be. I feel so much more energized. I'm so much more motivated, and it's a routine because these are the things I always do. It doesn't feel like too much work, or it doesn't feel too forced. I mean, in the beginning, you really have to see what works for you. Not every routine you maybe see online or read about is the perfect one for you. You really have to adjust it to your needs, to your life, to your schedule. And I've tried different things and I've seen like, okay, this works for me, this doesn't. Yeah, and since I found my perfect morning routine, I get so excited in the evening to wake up and to do this that it's actually so much easier to also get up early in the morning. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video as well, and I see you next time. Bye!
Save me, why won't you save me?